So, big day today. Monday, June 29th at 11:35 a.m. this morning. We have, depending on where you're watching this, what time. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Many blessings. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. We have Mercury retrograde today in Cancer. So what does that mean? I think a lot of us know what that means. And that means to stay organized, having everything backed up, your electronics, your automobiles, all of that stuff, making sure your files get downloaded properly. Everything is engaged, full, throttle, but like seriously, back it up, make sure everything is organized on all levels. And then later this evening, we also have at 5:56 p.m. the full moon in Capricorn. So if you're a Capricorn, congratulations. It's your full moon celebration tonight. So the last earth sign, maybe doing a ceremony with the earth, maybe writing things down, asking God what you would like to have, in your life, what you would like to not have in your life, whatever you want to express to God, getting it out and writing things down is nice and helpful. You can bury it, you can put it in the earth, bury your blessings, dreams, wishes, goals in the earth, put a plant over it or a flower, maybe put a crystal over it. Don't even have to do any of that, just throwing these things out there because people ask me all of the time about ceremony, and I believe that rituals and ceremony are your birthright for you to do and create what you would like to manifest and see. And I think that we all participate in that, being spiritual people, lighting incense in our prayers and writing things down and chanting and repeating, no matter what our faith is. So I believe in that, and I believe in the power of you, and the power of me. So, and in the power of God. God is the, generator, the organizer, and the destructor of the universe. He flung stars into the sky, and God gives us the authority, the favor, and the anointing to, ask for what we want. So here we go. Full moon in Capricorn. And then I have to say that I am so excited to announce, you guys, Tuesday, June 30th at 11:52 p.m. we have Jupiter finally moving into Leo. Congratulations, Leo. I love you so much. Oh my gosh, I love my Leos. I'm so happy for you guys. This is a year transit. Everybody gets a year with Jupiter. What does that mean? That means that Jupiter is speaking of expansion and favor and blessings and opportunities and, things to come and things to experience. If you're looking to get, a new house, a new job, a new car, a new romance, have children, fall in love, win the lottery, start a new business, it gives you a chance to just expand your horizons, really. It gives you the opportunities, the right people, show up at the right time. And I think that's also God. And I think God creates those opportunities. And this is just another blessing in the astrological world, in the astrological language of astrology on Earth. So, Jupiter and Leo, you're going to have lots of luck and opportunities and blessings coming to you. So you should feel good about that. It's like having that spotlight shown on you, for a year. And we all know that, you guys love it. Leo, don't even try to pretend, even though I know sometimes you guys act shy. But yes, so Leo's, I love you. I'm a Leo hyper, so I hype the Leos. I love Leos. They love me. It's just the way that it works. And yes, Capricorns as well. Happy full moon to you guys. Happy full moon to all of us in this universe. Letting things go in the world of tarot, which is just paper, really, honestly. The cards, they were made in like the 15th century, and they were made as originally just like playing cards. And somebody was like started reading them and putting the elements and all the information to them and then putting the signs to them and just kind of laying it out, and it kind of made sense. There's quite a few of them, and you can do that probably with anything and make your own cards, of course, which I've done before too, writing things down. But I just wanted to say that The tarot card for Capricorn, you know, is the devil. And, you know, that devil is like, you know, not necessarily like a happy energy, as we all know, but in the tarot, it does represent, you know, the death and the change of things, the transformation. So full moon in Capricorn, maybe some death and transformation of some elements and some things, you know, um, in your life. So letting things go at the full moon, just throwing it out there, you know. Also highlighting things at the full moon, people look at it differently. And I would look at, you know, spirituality as your own path. It's between you and the creator. You know, I believe there is one creator, and I think we all call that love a different name, depending where you were born and the culture that you were raised in. Maybe you change and you grow throughout your lifetime because you're blessed to have a consciousness and free will on earth to be able to explore and study. And that is something that I have done, is study many different paths and cultures and healing modalities, you know, different ways of healing, and energy healing and physical healing and spiritual healing and psychic healing and all of it. And, you know, that's what makes me who I am today, and the gifts and blessings that I have to offer. So, yeah, just keep your eyes and ears and heart open, and just, you know, release the good and the blessings to all living beings. And, you know, you will continue to be blessed and protected no matter what happens. And God is always with you. And you guys know that I love Jesus Christ. So thank you. Many blessings to everyone. I hope you have a beautiful week this week. I'm excited for everybody. And, you know, today's a big day, Mercury retrograde, full moon. And then we have, you know, just like a couple days, Jupiter moving into Leo. So it's pretty exciting. If you need anything at all, let me know. I am healingheartherbs.com and Venmo and Dash Calzada. And thank you so much for supporting me. And I love you. And God bless you. And I will see you soon.